Hello. So as usual, we'll start off with birthdays, which we only have one of, which is Caden, and he turned 22 on the 23rd of October. So happy birthday, Caden. I never know what to do for birthday shoutouts, so if you have a birthday, you should tell me to do something for you, stand on my head. Don't tell me to do that, I don't know how. But within reason, I will give you a birthday present using my body, my videos. So the topic this week is England. And the topic last week was SpongeBob, and the topic before that was organ donation, and I'm just wondering where we're getting these topics. People are just obviously amazing at suggesting topics. Speaking of suggesting topics, next week we are having Advice Week, and we do not have a topic for Advice Week. I've already asked the D group for suggestions, but if you have another idea and you want to comment what we should give advice on next week, comment. We will not be giving advice on England or SpongeBob. Anyway, since today's topic is England, I decided since I am not from England and I've never left my continent that I would reach out and use an Englishman in this video. So what am I doing to make England Week be relevant to FTM Transtastic? I am interviewing an English FTM who is Transtastic. He has a YouTube channel which I will link to, and he has a Tumblr which I will link to. However, I didn't ask him a single question about being trans in England, so in the spirit of the week, I wanted to keep it at least slightly irrelevant. So let me introduce you to Joey. You are representing all of England right now.
Oh, the pressure.
Start talking in British.
Because I normally talk naturally in American.
I'd have to swim across the ocean to see you.
Or, just fly the plane.
No. Is that what the British do? Because here in America, we swim across the ocean.
Right, yeah, I heard about that, though.
And then, of course, I had to talk about the word mate, because it's just so interesting to me that the same word that we use here to mean sex and making children is the word they use there to basically friend zone people. Do you call people mate?
Yeah.
What if I came up to you and I said, I wish to mate with you? Would that mean I wish to friend you?
Well, if you wanted to be my mate, I wouldn't be like, well, he wants me and my body.
That's what you should always be like, because that's what I want.
You'd have to be more specific.
I don't think I can get any more specific than that. I think I want to mate with you is as blunt as I can possibly get.
That's a British thing. We just mate everywhere we can.
I'm going to have to make my visit sooner. And then I can't just talk to an English person about their English lifestyles without talking about tea. And not the trans kind of tea. Joey, do you drink tea a lot?
Yes, I drank tea earlier.
Do you use teacups, though? I drink iced tea at every restaurant. I'm pretty British, huh?
I think iced tea is American, so...
No. And then we talked about the phenomenon of hamburger helper, and anyone who lives in the States will know what hamburger helper is. But apparently, you cannot find it in England.
They definitely do not sell that here. I want it so badly. It sounds amazing. I describe it to people here and they're like, oh my god, beyond the realms of British imagination.
Don't you have packaged food? Aren't you lazy over there?
No, well, yeah.
And you can also only find 2 flavors of Pop-Tarts. Life's gotta be a struggle there. And then of course we had to talk about accents because that's our main difference, right?
There's a town next to me who everyone has a Scottish accent randomly.
It's like Finn.
Yeah, they all sound like him.
I need you to say the magical word that Finn always says that makes me so happy. Do you know what it is?
I don't think I've ever said it though.
But you're gonna say it.
Camaraderie.
Say brilliant.
No.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Teach me how to say something in a British accent.
I'll just say I would like some tea. Can I have some tea, mate?
Let me get in the zone. Hold on. I don't think I've ever done an accent before. This is actually making history.
Can I have some tea, mate?
Can I have some tea, mate? Can I have some tea? I'm so British. I feel the English within me right now. We discussed acid rain. Do you have acid rain? That's what I heard.
I've never heard that. I've never seen it. I'm always out in the rain.
Do you burn alive?
Not that I've noticed. I'd like to know your source for that.
One of my social studies teachers told us all that England had acid rain and then it burned holes through the rocks. Have you examined your rocks? Because maybe it's acid specific to burning holes through rocks, and maybe all of you have developed immunity to acid and you're all superhuman. Have you ever considered that?
When people throw acid at me, it doesn't have any effect.
And then the most surprising thing to me that we talked about was that they don't have anywhere that serves breakfast.
We don't have anywhere that serves breakfast all day. We have nowhere that really does pancakes. And if you do, then they're like American-style pancakes.
What's a British-style pancake?
There isn't none.
I'm gonna go to live in England and I'm going to open a restaurant. And it's going to be all breakfast all the time. And I'm going to make all of the pancakes the shape of your face. So whenever I talk to him, I'm always incredibly surprised, because I always assume that any other place that speaks the English language is exactly the same as me and America. When actually, they don't even have Kraft macaroni and cheese over there, and I'm just like, Do you live on the same planet as me, or... And I'm pretty sure they have way better candy than we do, and they don't even have Hershey's. Hopefully this has opened your eyes. There's no breakfast places, there's no acid rain, there's no middle school. Joey doesn't even own a teacup, which is really disappointing to me. You've learned everything you need to know. You're one of them now. See you next time.